Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I have so much new makeup to try out, so let's get ready together. Cheers. How is it going? How is life? Tell me everything. I need to start with a little bit of primer. I have nothing on my face, bare bones, bare nothing. And this is kind of funny because I was sent this in PR. This is the Easy Blur Primer from Huda Beauty. And I don't know why I didn't see it in the box when I tested out the foundation. You were meant to test this with the foundation. Since then, I have seen very mixed reviews on this particular primer, so I'm a little bit nervous, but not nervous enough to not give it a good go. I love a good blurring moment, so we are off. Oh my gosh, that kind of stings. I dermaplaned this morning, aka shaved my face, but with a professional tool, and my skin is a little bit sensitive. Is there alcohol in this? Oh my gosh. Mirror, mirror. Oh my gosh, you guys remember my old mirror? I miss it so much, that said, who's the fairest of them all? Or she's the fairest of them all? Or something like that. And I think it was like such a positive affirmation for my life that I regret getting rid of it. This is a flower nose mirror, also random, but a lot of you guys are commenting on this one. Super cute. Let's see. This is giving a little bit of blur. Is it as bananas as the Tarte Smoothing Primer? No. I mean, if I'm being honest, these are the ones to beat. I'm still into this freaking no filter Il Maquillage. I think I'm almost out. I need to buy more. Looking at the ingredients in here, there's nothing that should be irritating my skin. My skin's probably just a little bit raw from, you know, micro exfoliating and getting rid of the hair. This is fragrance-free, safe for sensitive skin. It is also silicone-free. So if you're looking for a blurring primer without silicones, this might be right on the money for you. Okay, you guys, we are going to line, like do an extreme lining before anything else. I'm gonna look crazy. Thumbs this video up for my bravery. And let's dive on in. This is from Half Magic. Look at the tip of this. I mean, I've never seen a liner like this. Look at the tip of that. It's round, but it's like, it's gonna cut you. You know, it's like, whew, it's something else. We gotta go in. We gotta see how this goes. I have been back into a super wing liner. And when I mean super wing, I mean, we are dragging it down and up. And I'm liking it. Once I put my lashes on, it's actually giving me like a nice little lift. And I don't care that I am an elder millennial and I still love a wing. It's what I like. It's what I like. Let's go in. And this, I'm doing this intentionally before I do foundation because my eyes progressively are getting harder to do a wing. So if you do this before your eye makeup, you can go in and fix those mistakes, basically, is my thought. Went on really smooth. Okay, so now what we're doing for her trick is the down and cut it up move. Does that not look psychotic? But we are going to join this edge. Oof. Ooh! I have found a solution to my eyes dragging down just because gravity and age. And I used to be able to slay a wing so easily, just like just no problem at all. But I have found the hack. You have to embrace a bigger wing. So you've got to be in the mood for it. But if you just go down a little bit, down and up. I'll do a more in-depth thing later as I get better at this technique, but it is such a good one. We're entering the territory of me really liking this wing and needing to make this one just a scooch thicker. But this liner, as great as it is, it does not really want to layer. I don't know that I'm liking the dry down of this liner. I really love the concept and the shape, but honestly, it's a little bit, can you see what I'm talking about? It's got a little bit of like opacity issues there, just being totally critical because that's my gig. We are moving right into the face. We're wasting no time. We're going in with a little bit of NARS concealer. This is not new, but I don't have any other concealer to put underneath my foundation, and this one has been working like a dream. We are going to crazy town. Oh my gosh, I love that I put myself on the internet like this, you guys. No one should have to see this, to be honest. But here we are. Get around the nose. I am using a BK Beauty 207 to do this nonsense. Okay, so while I'm letting that kind of set, I just wanted to ask you guys a favor. If you would watch the whole video, wait till the end where I'm looking glamorous and my makeup is on. I want to know if you guys can see the makeup differently. I turned the lighting way down. So for me, I'm a little nervous that this might be a little bit too dark. Like you might not be able to see enough. And there's like that fine balance of things being too blown out and also things not being well lit enough. So let me know what your thoughts are on the new lighting, the new lighting. I'm still trying to figure out this new camera and I want to make it work. God bless, you know? Okay, this is the dream duo. We're gonna go into some foundation right now and make things look a whole lot better. I have been loving the Doll 10 foundation. This is a serum foundation that is full coverage, loaded with peptides, really nourishing on the skin. It's long wear. It's a lot like Estee Lauder's Double Wear. It is that type of a foundation where it's just not moving from the time you put it on until you take it off. I haven't had any breakouts, any issues with this foundation whatsoever. I did recently, on a whim, decide to mix in a few pumps of the Laura Mercier foundation, which is too oily on me. That's why I don't really reach for this one so much. And for some reason, this is like the dream duo. So any foundation that's more dewy and liquidy and oily mixed in with the Doll 10 is just it. Do you need both? No, but if you have them in your collection, don't be afraid to mix. And I'm literally loading up my brush on a palette. And we're gonna start down here. You can see this is like, I am just patting and it is giving the fullest coverage ever. I probably don't need to do the concealer underneath, but I'm going for glam today. So we're diving off the deep end. We are in. I always like to get the forehead last because I want the least amount of product in between the eyes, wrinkle situation. And on the forehead, it's my dehydration spot. So I don't want to load up the forehead. I don't feel like I need a ton of coverage there anyway. Honestly, so beautiful, like so beautiful. Okay, I am super into Jane Iredale at the moment and they sent me 2 bronzers. I have not tried these, swatched these, nothing. I cannot wait. We have Scorch and Sizzle. I think I'm gonna go for Sizzle, this one right here. And I'm just gonna go straight in. We're just gonna do it, but I've been keeping my contour, bronzer, a little bit higher back. This is gorgeous. Hello. Wow. Blendy. Well, oh my gosh, between the new lip gloss and this contour, am I like a Jane Iredale lover? Am I a big fan now? I mean, my God, that blends itself, but it has a nice amount of color. It's not like splattering out everywhere. Like literally, there is something special about Jane Iredale. It is to me kind of a more mature brand, even though I started using it when I was like in my early 20s because I worked at a beauty supply, but on more mature skin. This line is so fantastic. Like, look at that. It adds a little bit of a gloss and you still have that warmth. That is so nice. I also have a Jane Iredale concealer and we're just gonna go all in. We're gonna go with 7W. I think that makes the most sense. I'm just gonna dot this on. Boom, 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 boom. Just a little something under the eyes. Really fresh, really nice. I don't know if that is beating the Natasha Denona Hy-Glam, but it is really, really nice. Speaking of Natasha Denona, I do have her foundation powder that I want to try out. I'm just going to lightly dust it to set the face. I'm so curious about this formula. I have not swatched, touched, tried anything. This looks really delicious. So soft. Okay, let's go in. really nice. Not mad about that. People either love or hate setting with a powder foundation. I personally love it. If you do it the right way and you don't overuse the product, it can help things to last even longer. Let's go into some lips. I have from this brand I had never heard of, Sweed. They DM'd me and I looked at their product line and I was like, this is the cutest color and just like aesthetic. I'm into it. I want to try this. It looks great. Please send it my way. They sent me a mascara and a few lip items. We're going to test them out right now. This is a more clean, non-tox, natural line. This lip pencil, I think, looks beautiful. You have a lip brush on one side and then the actual liner on the other, and that color is not disappointing. This is really great. They knew me very well. Oh my gosh, this shade is called Cindy. That's my mom's name. I feel like I have to give this to her. I'm like, this would be a good color for her too. I like it. I mean, I typically like a darker, like a little bit of a darker lip pencil. I have a Le Lipstick from Sweed and this, ooh, it got twisted up. This does not look like my shade, but we're gonna, for the sake of being here, go for it. Not my shade, and honestly, let me give it an actual fair shot and take the foundation off my lips. That is a weird me habit, and not all formulas are gonna work with that. It's nice. It would be better for a natural no makeup kind of a look because this is really balmy and it's not giving like a punch of saturation. But the formula does feel really good. And because I want to add a little shine to my lips, I am going to go in with Natasha Denona's new tinted lip mask. I love a tinted daytime wear lip mask situation. Let's see how this rolls. There we are. A little shine helps. Not everyone likes shine. I've come to realize that like we all have such strong preferences with lip products. Some people are like, I hate gloss. I will never wear gloss. And other people are like, I will never wear lipstick. So lip products in general are really super personal. What do you guys think? Are you team shine or matte or balm? Or do you not care and you like it all? All right, we are now gonna go into some Make Cosmetics Brow. I love this brand. I don't think it gets enough play. Really great ingredients, really incredible formulas, and I have not tried their brow product. It is a micro brow pencil. You guys know I love that. Let's go in with Cool Brown. Oh my God, look how tiny that is. That is itty bitty bitty. Yes, I love these kind of brow pencils. Happy I went in with Cool because it still has a little bit of warmth to it. Oh my gosh, you can make just fine strokes. We're feeling very structured. I do have to say it's a very creamy itty bitty nano pencil, so it's not powdery like the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is really unusual for such a nano tip. I like it. I'm not mad about it. I will be using this again. We're gonna go into the Anastasia Spice Palette. This is new for holiday. I love these colors so much. I wanna frame the eye with the browns that are in here, and then we're gonna go in with a little Patrick Ta for some blinding shimmer. This really is gorgeous. Okay. That is so effing pigmented. Are you kidding me, Anastasia? This is so pigmented. I barely tapped in and it's blending like a dream. Going in with a smaller crease brush, this is the A502, the Hot and Flashy collaboration. I'm gonna go into this dark number right over here and just stamp the outer edge. I'm not gonna overblend. We're just gonna add a tiny little bit of depth. These shadows are so pigmented. A little goes a long way. Taking the excess of what's on this brush, I am lightly going to dust it on the lower lash. Going in with Do You Know Who I Am, this top glimmery shade right here. We're going to not be dumb and spray my finger a little bit. This stuff will fly everywhere if you're not careful. But like, oof. Oh my. The shine is insane. I love it. I love it. Trying out the Sweed mascara. Well, that's nice. Really, really like that. I'm curious to see how it washes off. What kind of mascara is this? Looking into the formula for a moment, this is said to be waterproof, but it will wash off easily. We will see about that, fingers crossed. I hate scrubbing water resistant, waterproof. Anything off of my eyes is just like, you know. There are no fibers in here. It is not a tubing mascara. It is just a really lushed up, you know, enriched with vitamins mascara that is safe for sensitive eyes because it doesn't have fragrance. It's more of a clean formula. First impressions, I like it. I think it's really nice. Nothing's irritating my eyes, so that's great. We do need blush. We need a little zhuzh on the skin. So I am actually going to bust on in to a gift, a holiday gift. This is from NARS, and I am really excited about this. I think the packaging is so freaking stunning. Look at that. Gasp. Oh my gosh. It's reminding me of the highlighter trio that is no longer available, that is discontinued, that was just like limited time only. And I think I was just dreaming about that and hoping that this formula would be the same. I think it will be. We have some blushes in here, so let's get down with the blushes. I'm gonna go into this pinky guy over here and a little bit up top. Very subtle. That's kind of crazy. It's not really picking up much on the brush at all. I think maybe I'm used to formulas right now being just like, bam, in your face, which is not always the greatest thing, to be honest. I like it. You know what else I like? Putting on my blush after I've done everything else, because my face shape is like such a struggle to get blush placement correct. So that's like a new thing. I love, actually. Like, the warmth of it is really, really beautiful. Okay, we do have something so exciting. I went to 3 different stores looking for this. This is from Dior. It's a new highlighter. And I mean, I love the Dior Backstage highlighters for sure, but touching the tester in Nordstrom did something to me. This is limited edition, and like, I had to try it. I had to. I think this is one that needs to be broken in a little bit, like a good pair of jeans. Sometimes highlighters need that little help from you. Okay, let's see if it gives. It's a little chalkier than I was expecting. So excited about this. It smells good. Okay, actually that is really pretty. It's reminding me of the waste of $150 that I spent on Chanel, but like a more micro fine glimmer, which by the way, under more investigation, that is more of a top coat glitter spray, the like glitter highlight dandruff that went all over the palette. I just really don't think any highlighter is gonna be worth $150, but my curiosity in reviewing makeup got the best of me. So if you haven't watched that video, I will link it below. This is a little bit of a similar vibe. I kind of like it. Tell me what you think. It looks very, very wet, but it is, you can see those little glimmeries, you know what I'm saying? But it is really pretty. We need lashes, and then I need to get dressed. Iredale has some new ones for us, you guys. I have been so on the 421s forever, and this is a take on the 421s, but halves. These are like clusters and halves. Look at that. A midi, a full, a half, and then clusters. And she finally got a new velour lash adhesive, praise God, because my other one literally was dying, limping, not even closing. Like the glue was all like stuck to itself, and this is my favorite lash glue. I'm gonna go for the mid. We're rocking a pretty crazy wing, so hopefully this will just pop right on and look great. Ooh, very, very pretty. love, love, love those half lashes, midi lashes. So good. Easy to put on. I am ridiculously in love with how my makeup turned out today. I feel like the whole thing works and looks good. I did change up the lip. I will list in the description box below what I changed it to, but I want to run through the primer. I don't know how much I am loving this, but if you are looking for a good silicone-free blurring option, that is available and it will work. I just like to go in harder with the silicones. Personally, right now, that's where I'm at. Love this combo for foundation. I will, again, have everything listed. Jane Iredale concealer is pretty good. I want to try it on a more natural, no makeup kind of a day. I do love how these bronzer sticks laid down. I'm packing them with me on a trip. I'm like immediately, we are like, this is the winner. Absolutely die hard loving the Natasha Denona powders. Should have tried these sooner. They're excellent. Patrick Ta has my heart with these new shadow duos. I know they're expensive. I know the whole thing, but they have an incredible payoff of wet, glistening, thin shine. Really difficult to formulate that way. It is very expensive to formulate that way. So I do find that these are worth the splurge. I will be doing a Sephora get down, ordering the whole VIB thing very soon. So stay tuned for that. This is gorgeous. If you're looking for something that is just so good for this time of year, this from Anastasia is a winner. Surprisingly, the NARS blush, I'm packing this one as well. I like how this looks. It showed up, but it's not too punchy. I was a little bit disappointed at first because I think right now we're so into like blush, blush, blush that we expect it to be like, bam, the moment we put it on, but sometimes it doesn't look good when it's like that. I also actually do really love this highlighter. So most things turned out great. The Sweed products, I want to play with some more. The lip products are more like clean girl, no makeup type of a vibe, but that's like the whole theme of their brand as well. The Natasha Denona lippy, it didn't have me doing backflips right away. The powder did more so, but everything said and done, like what an epic makeup day. Super happy with how everything applied. I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me. If you like this video, please like it. Other than that, go and have a great day, whatever you are doing, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.